Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new one. And today we're back on the Reyze arc, sitting at level 255. I am actually loving this character. Believe it or not, it's a fun class to play. I mean, obviously a lot of you guys are potentially even at level 270 now. And a little bit of a chit chat with Reyze, our rand character here. I love this character, don't get me wrong, but it is a little bit boring. And by that I mean it's just a character that is way too simple to play. Very easy. I mean, I'm definitely not the best at the moment, and thanks to a lot of you guys who did mention how to properly burst or get things a little bit better when it comes to bossing. So I will try that a little bit later, since today's plan, we're gonna do a little bit of bossing. Yes, we're gonna jump through everything item burning bosses related, potentially even do the level 260 easy Lucid, see how it goes. But before we do that, we do have to hit level 260, do a bit of collecting items from the events, the 1,000 events that we have for some reason, and as well as a bit of upgrading with our arcane symbols and our V matrix. I did miss a few things on my V matrix, so we're gonna jump back into it, take a look at all of that. Let me know in the comments, actually, guys. I am interested to know a bit more about you guys' feeling towards this character. There was a huge hype for GMS when this character was announced that it was going to come from KMS as well. Usually we do have our own kind of classes ish, such as CSTEL, which it's not the best character out there. So the hype was big, but I don't know if this is a character anyone is going to main. Actually, it's very easy to play, but is it strong? That's the question. Is it strong when it hits to level 260 with the origin skill and all of that? We'll take a look at that. Let me actually go through the events with you guys and see what I can collect. So 1,000 XP vouchers. This would be a good one. Actually, you know what? Maybe a bit more of the arcane symbols here. As for this one right here, the Wender's a travel log. This one's a nice one, actually. I mean, I don't need any more event rings. I'm not gonna be ungrateful about it. I'll definitely take it, but I just don't have. I mean, I've got 4 already. I mean, what else can I do with this? I'm actually gonna potentially get it to a item drop ring of some sort. I'm gonna pop this. Oh, I actually didn't think about this. This is an advanced XP voucher. This is not the one that I can pop. So what I can potentially do, maybe this will not be the best way of using this, but look, I'm gonna use a mag potion. Hopefully I can use it as a hyper burning character. Okay, perfect. Level 260. And you know what, might as well pop this as well, see if we can get a little bit more XP. Now the other thing about all these events is the Beyond Burning. I'm trying to think if I should pop the Beyond Burning with Reyze, get it to level 270, but I do have a few other mules that are also getting close to that level 270. I'm gonna wait it out. You know what, I'm not gonna pop it at the moment. Let's see what else we can collect. Defeat easy Lucid. I feel like I'm gonna keep this one for level 260 if I am going to go on with the Beyond Burning. Actually, I might even have to do the Beyond Burning. I'm gonna just go for it, guys. I mean, it's way too tempting. Set as Beyond Burning. I need to type in Beyond Burning with the capital letters because it is important. You have designated this character as your Beyond Burning character. This is gonna be nice. We're gonna get to 270 very fast. Hyper burning max. Let's do a quick little collecting items as well. We're just gonna collect what's really important at the moment. Let's see what all the goodies that we get. 100 sacred symbols already. I'm gonna wait it out. So let's pop these experience node stones. We have 50 more. I mean 61. Let's pop all these node stones as well. We're gonna be maxing a lot of things. All right, what else can we collect? Arthur's rental. This is a hot topic once again. I'm gonna buy one of them for Lucid if we are having a bit of a hard time. And then this is the new Beyond Burn. Oh wow. Oh, say less, ladies and gents. This is okay. It's not too bad, but I love it. And then we get another title. Okay, last thing to collect. This is the tracks of the Wanderer. I do apologize if this is the boring part, guys, but I love to collect items. It's just kind of like a Christmas present. All right, let's take a look. What do we have? This is a Wanderer's effect. Okay, it's a little bit too big. I'm going to avoid using that for now. We've got a mount, which we don't really care. What is this? It is another title. It's usable until... Okay, I'm not gonna use it. Again, I do have a few title. I mean, one title right now. So I'm gonna wait it out. And this is such a good one as well. So I'm gonna leave it on the side, with my other goodies. And then the ring. Ooh, that's cute. I love that. Okay. Oh, that is beautiful. It's very Japanese / like samurai style. Okay, so now we have collected everything. Let's just pop all of these sacred symbols. I mean, arcane symbols that we have. That is beautiful. I've never tried it quite yet, having to just click one button and sitting at level 12 and a level 17 for the vanishing journey. So it's not too shabby. We're doing the weeklies. We're doing everything possible at the moment, but we do have 1,000 more. Oh guys, this is so much more. Arcana is already at 19. I kind of low-key want to max that one, but hey, this is the final resort right now. It's good. We do have a little bit more, so we kind of jumped about 1 mil CP. Hyperstats also looking good. Really focusing on that ID, sitting at 92.6. Again, we don't have much fams on this character quite yet, so something that we're going to be working on as well. All right, let's speed things up now. V Matrix. I'm going to go ahead and enhance everything that we have at the moment. So we did add the extra trinos. I completely forgot about how these work for a minute there. So they're looking not too shabby. Our main skills level 11, 8, 9, and 11 as well. So I'm not going to waste too much time on this. I'm probably going to do this behind the scenes. But since we are going to do a bit of bossing, maybe I can add one of these boss nodes. I'm going to call them auto recovery. This is the only one I have that's active and that is good. So we'll keep it as it is. Now it is time to do a bit of bossing, guys. So we're going to pop the VIB buff. Just for the sake of it, I know it's going to be probably a bit easy for these little bosses, but Lucid is the one that's going to be a little bit more difficult for sure. So here goes nothing. Pap on the Chaos version. I don't know if I want to turn off all my effects. I actually really love how the burst looks on Reyze. Very excited to see how quick we're going to destroy this. This boss here. All right, so if I remember correctly, oh no, okay, I will potentially do it once again because I actually messed everything up here. I'm gonna bind as well, and I'm gonna iframe just about now not to die. I messed up everything. I need a little bit of a refresher. I'm gonna try and block this laser since we already messed up our burst. Let's at least not die. There you go, guys. Have it. Nothing special really, just cleaning up a few of these bosses. There you have it. So Pap is completely done. A little bit more CP, 8.3 mil. All right, on to Lotus. It does say to do a normal Lotus. I kind of feel like I don't think we can do a hard version at this time. And I'm going to try and remember this time around not to mess up my burst. All right, so we're going to hit Lotus just like so. Pop the burst. And I think this is it. Oh my god, that is a lot of... Let's not die there. This little bunny of a character has such a beautiful burst. Oh my god. Okay, so I think I did that one correctly. I didn't mess it up like the Pap one. Pop your buff and then throw the shuriken and then burst. A lot of steps, if I'm not gonna lie. That's why I just prefer the other characters, just simpler, or also because I'm kind of used to it. But for example, the Shadower, which I guess use pretty straightforward of a burst, unlike a Ran. You gotta always make sure you press the correct things. Just like the mages at some point when before the whole patch happened, they kind of had this kind of weird thing with Infinity. But hey, let's focus on this boss. I'm gonna bind you since I have bind already. Now DPS wise, we don't have it. Definitely don't. I don't know why I popped my bind, but we don't have bind for it. Oh man, that shuriken throwing is actually insane. Did you guys see how much HP it took away from Lotus? Okay, now the plan is to wait for bind for sure. There's no way I can burst and escape everything at the same time. Also, escaping with this character, so long as you remember your forward and back dash, you are actually a super mobile character for that. And then bunny hopping, holding up the attack as well. There you go. I'm gonna start my bind and burst. I didn't throw the throwing star, unfortunately. That one is a bit of a... There you go. Wow. What? There's no... I didn't even take a look at the HP, but that was just... I don't know, man. Imagine if you have one of the ring boxes in RR4. I mean, I don't know. It's just way too easy. All right, there you go. So Lotus, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. All right, 9.2 mil CP. As for slime, I am going to take it a tad little bit serious because this bad boy, as you guys might know, is a bit annoying. It's very tanky as well. But let's just jump right into it. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna burst properly as well. I'm gonna try and remember to throw that shuriken. There you have it. Burst. Bind as well. The shuriken is done as well. Okay, we don't have much power. Only 10%. This is going to be quite a long one as well. Now, the changes with the slime, a lot of you, or I mean, the people that I played recently, haven't realized that slime changed. At least this one person was kind of bamboozled on how you only need 2 of those rocks and the timer. I love the fact they added the timer. It's much more easier, but again, they're making the game way too easy. The other thing is you gotta keep track of the time. It is quicker, so you're gonna have to like make sure you do those rocks, otherwise you're not gonna get that extra time. Okay, this might be, I hope this might be the last bits, but I think we might have to go to an... Oh, actually, ladies and gents, 9%. Oh, we have this. But the goal is to get him down to 0% by 50 seconds. I don't want to do another puzzle. Let's wait for him to spawn back, and I'm gonna throw my shuriken at him. There you go, and make him come towards me. Potentially. Okay, he didn't. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 1.1% left. Come on. Let's not die. Okay. Hey. Took a bit of time, but this boss is just... We've had our runs with the slime, so let's see if we do get maybe a slime ring on a normal version, maybe not. All right, we're clearing these bosses left and right, guys. This is actually very fun and easy. Here we have a 10.3 mil CP. Is that going to be enough for an easy Lucid? So for easy Lucid, I'm gonna pop the collector's elixir just to get a little bit more power. We've got everything ready. This is the last one, guys. Easy Lucid. I mean, do we have it to take care of Lucid? Well, there's only one way to find out. I've never attempted this as an item burning this low of a level, but I'm actually quite confident that we should be fine. I'm gonna bind just in case, because I don't want that dragon to just pop out of nowhere. Unfortunately, no guild skills. If you are interested, you can join Stews too and help us do our weeklies to get a little bit more power. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a bit of flying. Oh my god, that was super close. It's not too shabby, guys. We're sitting at like 7 right now. It's been a minute only. So we're not going to be tight on time. I think we should be okay. Just have to make sure we pop all of our skills when they are available. That's the only thing. I do have to put them on my macro alerts. I think this is very doable, guys. Now that I'm like 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes. Whoa, okay. Almost died there. But almost 5 minutes in, and we're kind of done with phase 1-ish. And I'm contemplating if I should pop my burst or I should just save it. I think I'm gonna just pop it. But oh wait, we still have 15 seconds to go. There you go. Okay, cool. Yeah, not too bad. 6 minute-ish for phase 1. Okay, phase 2. I'm gonna iframe this attack. I am going to bind, pop everything. I'm kind of freezing here for some reason. Oh my god, okay. This is just... oh man. I know I keep repeating myself, but this is just so fun to pop the burst and buff and everything else. It's just very satisfying. There's something about it. I think the little trick with Reyze here is to pop the shuriken when Lucid is about to do this attack. That is like, it's the little details here and there, but that's the perfect time to pop it so you can maximize your damage output. You tank that little one. Yeah, DPS wise, kind of struggling here. We're at the last life, guys. We're 12 minutes in. We haven't died quite yet. We're actually taking this very, very seriously. We've got burst already as well, but I'm not gonna pop it quite yet. I'm not too sure if I remember correctly, but does Easy Lucid have a phase 3? I don't remember, or maybe it has changed. I actually don't think Lucid has a phase 3 when it's an easy version. Just like I thought towards the end there, it doesn't have a phase 3. It is what it is. I'm happy with the gains here. 14 minutes to take down Easy Lucid. It's not too shabby. Let's get a little bit more items. Okay, I'll take that ID potion for sure. Okay, guys, that was actually very, very easy. Well, I mean, look, not too difficult when you're kind of used to these bosses, but as well as having such an easy class. Now we've got the full last set of the challenger gear. We're gonna be using this until we get any Arcane boxes, which they have completely disappeared from the game. Finally completed the whole item burning process, so this is one event completely done. So what's next for the Reyze arc, guys? I think we're gonna be looking at the 6-job advancements. I'm gonna potentially do that pretty soon, so take a look at those skills, do a bit more bossing for sure, potentially push myself, and I don't know, maybe do a harder Lucid version, or even so an easy wheel, just to test the waters a little bit. But hey guys, hope you did enjoy this one with Reyze. If you did, give it a thumbs up, do subscribe, share with some friends, and as always, this has been Noori. Spray your peace and love, and I'll be back on the next one.